All right, class, lesson 48, reading, writing whole numbers in expanded notation. Here's our new concept. It says one way to name a number is to name the place value of each digit. The number 3,256 could be named like this: 3,000s, 200s, 5 tens, and 6 ones. Now this might be really useful if you're going to be a bank teller someday. Of course, there's not $1,000 bills, but you have hundreds and tens and ones, and somebody wants to take $256 out of the bank. How many hundreds you give them? 1, 2 hundreds. How many tens? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many ones? 6 ones. So we could use this way to write that. We would have 3 $1,000 bills plus, in parentheses, 2 $100 bills plus, in parentheses, 5 $10 bills plus, in parentheses, 6 $1 bills. This method of naming numbers is called expanded notation. I like to say face, the number you see, times its place. Face times place. And that's what they told down here. Face value times place value gives you the total. This method is called expand notation. When we write a number in expand notation, we write a digit times its place value plus the next digit times its place value. So we're going to start with this one. We're going to write 5,600 in expanded notation. So the first face you see is a 5. So go ahead and put the 5 down times its place. Now same with me. We want you to get used to saying these. Ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Okay, so it's 5 times 1,000. Put that in parentheses, plus. What's my next face? The 6 is my next face. So 6 times its place. Count them with me. Ones, tens, hundreds. 6 in the hundreds place. What's my next face? 0. You don't have to put 0 because 0 times anything is 0. That's it. You're done. That's all we're doing today. Pretty easy. Look at number 2. It says write this one in expanded notation. Now you got to read this with me. Remember that says 1,000, so we're chunk it. 750,000. 750,000. So we write it down first. And now our first face is a 7. What's our first number? A 7. And now we're going to take it times its place. Ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. So times 100,000. In other words, where the 7 was, put a 1, and every other one gets a 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Face times its place. Plus, my next face is a 5. 5 times what? Well, ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000s, 10,000s times 10,000s. Face times place. This is expanded notation. Check out number 3. It says write the standard form of this. Oh, so now you just have a selfish parentheses problem. 3 times 100 in parentheses and 2 times the 1 place. Well, 3 times 100 is 300. And 2 times 1 is 2. And now we just add them up. I know, pretty easy. That's called standard form. Expanded form, standard form. And let's take a look at a few problems in our lesson practice. Write in expanded notation 56. It's nice they took it nice and easy with us. 56. The first face is a 5 times, what place is it in? Say it with me. Ones, tens. That's really like saying 5 tens. And how many ones? 6 ones. Plus, in parentheses, 6 times the ones place. Face times its place value. The next one says 5,280. 5,280. First face is a 5. And its place, say it with me. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. 5 times 1,000. Plus, my next face is a 2. It's in what place? Ones, tens, hundreds. 2 in the hundreds place. Next face 8. 8's in the 1's, 10's place. Next face is a 0. We're done. You just took that big, huge number and made it an expanded notation. Face times place in parentheses. All right, we're going to skip C, and we're going to jump to G, supposedly the hardest one. I don't think it's that hard. We have expanded notation 9 times 100,000 plus 3 times 10,000. So in this parenthesis, we're going to take 9 times 100,000, which would give you 900,000, and 3 times 10,000, which would give you 30,000, and then I'm just going to stack them up. It's a lot of zeros today. And you got 930,000. All right, guys, that's it for our lesson for today. Remember, face times place. Expanded notation should have parentheses around it, plus the next face times the place. Parentheses around it, face times place, parentheses around it, face times place. And then that's the answer. You're going to figure those out. When it wants you to go into expanded notation, your answers will look like this. When it wants you to come out of expanded notation, put in standard form, your answers will look like this. All right, guys, stay tuned for the next video. I'll give you a little help.